Hi everyone. Good evening, guys. Oh, this HD takes time to load. Hi, Mohammed Ahaji Mohammed. Hello, I see you. Welcome. How are you doing? Hi, Lukman. I see you. Hello, where are you watching from? Hi, Santos. Nice to meet you. Welcome, guys. You're watching from Brazil. Nice to meet you. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Please invite others to join this live. Please share this live and invite others to join. I hope this live is quite important. Please invite someone. So there's a good news, and that is one of the reasons I. What is this thing, though? Eh? Jesus Christ! I hate this house fly a lot. What are you doing here? I mean, it's not my this thing has finished. You guys have finished it. I'm good. How about you? How are you doing? Please, guys, double tap on the screen of this live. Like this live. If you are new here or you are seeing me for the first time, you are highly welcome. My name is Queen Almas Omah. Here on my channel, I share spiritual messages, life lessons and simple spiritual practices that can help you manifest your heart desires and bring them into reality. So why are you being too fast? So guys, you're from Punjab. I'm not familiar with this. Okay, you are from India. Nice to meet you. Welcome, guys. Please like this live and invite at least one person to join. Invite at least one person to join. Don't just scroll, don't just watch. Let me know where you are watching me from. Say hello, say something, drop a comment, and tell me, tell me if you're new on this channel. Tell me if you're seeing me for the first time. Okay? Have you seen any of my videos? What do you think about it? Are you a spiritualist? Do you love the things? Do you love, doing spiritual practices? I'm doing good, Aaron. Welcome, nice to meet you. I'm seeing this name for the first time. That means you're new here. So Aaron, welcome, nice to meet you. How is life over there in Liberia? Please do well to hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Hi. I say the kind of people that joins my life, your names are always very difficult for me to pronounce, but I'll always try my best. Okay, you're new here. Nice to meet you. You're welcome. My name is Queen Almas Omah. On my channel, I talk about spiritual messages. I share spiritual messages here and life lessons, a kind of lifestyle stuff and simple tips that can help you, that can transform your life. Hi, Penny. I see you. Welcome. Abdul Hakim, you're new here. Nice to meet you. Thank you for stopping by. Please, if you are new here and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I am begging with the name of God. Don't just come here, look, and go away. No. If you're new here and you like my videos, the kind of videos I share here, please subscribe. Penny, you are new here. Nice to meet you and welcome. Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria and I'm streaming from Nigeria, Lagos State to be precise. I'm doing good, Sebas. I see your names in this place, God. Your names here. You should know the kind of name you bear. Go and change your name to something I can be able to pronounce. Teba what? I'm sorry. But your names are always difficult for me to pronounce. But just know I see you all. You guys are welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for stopping by. It's nice to meet you all. You sound like you're from Nigeria. Nigeria, the rain is raining right now. Yes, I'm from Nigeria. Don't I look like Nigerian? I'm from Nigeria, and today it actually rains today. Yes, it rains today. Yes, of course, I would like to subscribe to your channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mango. Let me say Mango. Malango. Thank you, Malango. Thank you for subscribing. God bless you. Good evening, Ma. That's my name. Yes, Penny. God bless you. Thank you. Good evening, Ma. It's my neighbors. So, everyone, God bless you all. Thank you for joining. Please let me know where you are watching me from, okay? Now, I have made it easier for everybody, right? Yes, I know it. I thought no. You're not wrong. Why would you be wrong? So, guys, if you always find it difficult to purchase a spiritual product, I've made it easier now because, of course, I know I all these things I talk about on my channel, I use them equally. I am very deep in spirituality. There's no a day I will go without applying my spiritual products, without even cleansing. Like, I came back now. When I'm home, of course, I'm going to bathe and cleanse myself. I go out in the morning, I say my prayers. Yes, I share spiritual messages, spiritual products. I equally sell. So it's now official. I'm coming. Let me. Excuse me. This breeze is too much. Yes, I share spiritual tips, spiritual messages, and I also sell spiritual products. Before I created a channel, like not a channel, I have a website where I sell my spiritual products, right? So then this breeze now. Excuse me, guys. This is closing my door. So I have a website where I sell my spiritual products, but then people always find it difficult to reach me on WhatsApp. Even on this. Hi, Amechi Augustina. Welcome, nice to meet you. Where are you watching from? So even on this on this YouTube, I had my WhatsApp link, on my bio, but people still find it difficult to reach me. So what I do now is each video I am posting from now, like I have a new upload now, and my number is written on it. For those of you who always ask how to reach me so you can get some spiritual items, especially those who are in over the sea, who are based in abroad, I ship worldwide. Spiritual product is also one of the business I do. Okay, so if you are interested, you want to buy any of my spiritual products, the current video I posted, my name, my number is boldly written on it, so you can get my number from me. That's my WhatsApp number. Then chat me up, tell me any kind of spiritual product you want to buy. If you can be able to get it in your area where you are, I ship worldwide. Then you talk to me about it. Okay, so and I will also still be posting, like when I make a video I can still be showing you the products. Okay, I can still be showing you the products, what they do and how to use them. Hi Gerard, good evening there. Welcome to my live stream. How are you doing today? And where are you watching from? Let me know where you're watching me from, okay? Please double tap on your screen. Let me know where you are watching me from. What country are you watching from? Let me know in the comments, please. You're watching from Uganda. Nice to meet you. Welcome to a live stream from Nigeria. My name is Queen Almas Omah. If you are here for the first time, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do well to subscribe. And don't forget to turn on notification after subscribing, because if you subscribe without turning on notification, you will not be able to know when there's a new upload here. So by doing, by subscribing to the channel and turning on notification, when there's a new upload, it will notify you that I have a new upload. Okay. Wow, this is amazing. God bless you guys. Thank you, my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for always making me feel seen, heard, supported, and so on. Let's try this so I'll blow your heads. Charger. Welcome, amazing people. So I've made it easier now. I need some money for starting a big project. Well, Hi, Oda Jerry. Nice to meet you. So, Jiran, I hope, sorry, I wish I can help you now, but it is just so unfortunate that I can't do anything now. I'll send you a good wishes. I wish you well. You just pray and work hard, and God will send a helper your way, okay? Stand up. See? Mind the kind of comments you bring to my channel. Be careful with the kind of comments you bring here. Good afternoon, Coco Joseph, Fanny. So, yeah, names like this, you can see it's very easy. But you see, there are some names that when I see them, I'll just say, I see you. I won't be able to pronounce it. I'll just say, I see you. So, welcome, Coco. Nice to meet you. Coco, where are you watching from? Which country are you watching from? See, if you don't know what cinnamon is, you see this thing you are seeing here. I don't just want to be on this life and be saying hello, hello, when I know there's something I can talk to you about that is going to benefit you. This is cinnamon powder. This is cinnamon powder. If you are new on this channel, you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Queen Almas Omah. Here on my channel, I share spiritual teachings, I share spiritual tips, and spiritual messages. Okay, watching from Togo. Nice to meet you. So, this is cinnamon powder. A lot of you keep asking. I have the stick here. This does not get scarce in my own hands. It doesn't get scarce. See, I am spiritually loaded. I am loaded spiritually. Like, this is cinnamon stick. This thing I'm telling you, this thing I'm showing you. If you know the spiritual benefits of this item, you will not allow it to get scarce in your house again. This is cinnamon stick. There is no one who doesn't know about it. You see this? There are also the health benefits of this. This thing, you can boil it and drink the water. It will help you. It helps fight against, against all types of sickness in the body. It helps fight against cancer. It helps fight against skin diseases, acne, to cleanse your body. This thing helps cleanse your body. There are a lot of health benefits of it. You can Google it. See, this world we are now, these days, you can't deceive anybody. If somebody shows you something and tells you this thing works, it works. If you're not sure, you just Google about it. You just Google it. What does this do? Search for the spiritual benefits of, cinnamon and the health benefits too. Hi, Jokalin. Joker. Hi, Joker. Oh, you still one place now. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Where are you watching from? Is it morning in your side already? Okay. Where are you watching from that you're greeting good morning? So I'm going to share with you the spiritual benefits of this cinnamon powder, right? Please, guys, Invite someone to join us. Invite someone to join us. You're watching from USA. Alright, nice to meet you. How is life over there? Please invite others to join. Coco, what are you apologizing for? Invite someone to join, please. Let us continue with this cinnamon spiritual uses. Please invite others to join this live so that we can talk about this cinnamon spiritual uses. You know, one thing about me is if I use any spiritual item and they work for me, I will not stop talking about it. If I like, just like this cinnamon now, I have talked about cinnamon for like almost every time. If you watch most of my videos, you will see that there are some videos I do more than twice, some topic I repeat twice because of the work. You know, if something does not work, if I use something and it didn't work for me, I wouldn't talk about it much, even though I understand that there are people who something that didn't work for others will work for. You understand? But if I catch anyone that worked for me, if I catch any spiritual product that worked for me, I will not stop talking about it. I will talk about it over and over and over again. Hi Kenrix, I'm good. How about you? Kenrix, thank you for joining. Where are you watching from? So it's just one thing about me. Please share this live and invite someone else to join, okay? All right guys, so welcome. If you are new here, this is the first time you are seeing my face. My name is Queen Almas Omah. If you are coming across this face for the first time, you're highly welcome. My name is Queen Almas Omah. Hi Williams, I see you. Welcome. So on this channel, I share spiritual tips, I share spiritual knowledge and simple things you can do to attract good things into your life. Simple things you can do with the natural creatures of God. God has really blessed us with so many natural things, you know. So there are so many things around you that you don't know the benefits of it. There are some simple things around you that you actually see as though they are common. Some natural things you see as common things, as something that is not useful. But if you were to first reduce your nose, I love this my nose, and I even need extra. So if you were to understand the benefit of some little things around you, you know some little things or simple things around you, trust me, you will be amazed. Now, this cinnamon powder, or this is the stick. I have the stick, I have the powder here. This is the powder and this is the stick, right? Today's life, we are going to talk about it. We're going to talk about this cinnamon, how powerful it is. So many people have this in their kitchen, but they don't know the spiritual power. They don't know the power that is in it. Okay, so a lot of you have a lot of things in your kitchen, but you only eat it. You only eat it in your mouth, but you don't know about other things concerning it. And cinnamon is one of those things. Cinnamon is one of those kitchen spices. This, you can use it physically, like the health benefit of it. You can use it to detoxify your body, But then on this life, we are going to talk about the spiritual benefits. We're going to talk about the spiritual benefits here. So, cinnamon is not just for cooking. It's not just for tea, like I said. It's not just for tea. It's not only for cooking. This is also very powerful spiritually. It can also be used spiritually. I have the powder and I have the stick. I always advise that when you want to get the cinnamon powder, if you want to get the 100% or like, if you want to get a whole cinnamon powder, don't buy the one that they have already grind in the market. Hi, Batunde. Hi, welcome. If you want to get a whole cinnamon powder, we are coming. Just keep listening. If you want to get a whole cinnamon powder, don't buy the one that they have already grinded in the market. I would advise you buy the stick. Go to your house. You can use the mortar to grind, to blend it, to pound it into powder. Or if you have a very strong blender in your house that can blend something as strong as this, then use it. All those kind of blender that crushes bottle, something very hard. You can use it to blend this and turn it into powder. With that, you can be able to have a whole cinnamon powder. But if you buy the one in the market, you are already buying something that is mixed. You don't know what they used to grind before your stove, so it's no longer a whole this. Now, the spiritual benefit of cinnamon powder is that it helps you attract money. It helps you attract luck. It helps you attract favor. It helps you attract love. It helps you attract success and opportunities. Did you hear the spiritual benefits of cinnamon now? The spiritual benefit of cinnamon powder is it will help you attract opportunities. It will help you attract love. It will help you attract money. It will help you attract favor. It will help you attract luck, success, if you use it the right way. If you use cinnamon the right way, money will never be scarce in your house again. Trust me. I said there are some things that when you know the spiritual benefit of it, you will never allow it to be scarce in your house again. It's just like onions. Onion that a lot of us used to cook indomie, cook. Like me personally, I can't eat a food that does not contain onions. Sometimes I have to cut onions and eat You understand? Or eat it with something. But when I found out the spiritual benefit of onions, the day I discovered the spiritual benefit of onions, even the peel, the back of that onion that we used to peel and throw away, it is very, very spiritual. That onion back we used to peel and throw away. Check for yourself. Go and search for it. It is very, very spiritual. Now we are talking about cinnamon, right? Let's talk about cinnamon. I'm from Nigeria, Ebonyi State to be precise. So, cinnamon powder also helps you, or let's say cinnamon also helps you remove negative energy. It helps you remove spiritual blockages. Cinnamon helps you remove bad energy and spiritual blockages. When you start feeling, like something is blocking you spiritually, like nothing is working well for you, you do this one, it doesn't, you're not progressing in anything you are doing. It means you're blocked spiritually. But cinnamon is going to help you get rid of that blockages. Yes, it is going to help you get rid of that blockages. This thing you see here, they use it as incense. As it is right now, this is the cinnamon itself, the stick. You can use this as an incense. Just get something like you can use to a fireproof bowl. Something that cannot be able to melt while you put a charcoal in it. Any stainless plates, get it and put charcoal in it, and then let this cinnamon to catch fire, and then you keep it in the middle of your house, at the center of your house. Keep it there. Let the smoke be coming out. Even if you don't want to pray at the moment, maybe like it's not until when you're praying that you can on incense. Sometimes when I feel that there's something wrong around the atmosphere, what I do is light on my incense and just leave it at the center of my house or any part of my house, and then the smoke can be chasing all of that negative energy away. Even sometimes when you are cleaning the house, you are mopping the house, cleaning, just light your incense, keep it somewhere and do your work. It helps drive away negative energy. It helps drive away negativity. Okay, so this cinnamon for someone who is very deep spiritually, already know that cinnamon is used for manifestation and attraction. Cinnamon is used for manifestation and attraction. So now, in this life, I'm going to teach you some things you need to know about cinnamon. Things that you don't really know about it before. Though I've already explained the spiritual benefits, but I'm still going to go further to explain more about this cinnamon. I'm going to teach you in this life the meaning of cinnamon. You're going to learn the meaning of cinnamon in this life. Why is it powerful? The different ways you can use the cinnamon. There are so many ways you can use the cinnamon, right? So because it is one thing to know a particular product or spiritual item, but it's another thing entirely to know how to use it the right way. Just like now, you have known this as a very powerful item spiritually, a powerful tool you can use for manifestation and attraction. But now, how to use it the right way? How do you use it? Because if you use it wrongly, if you use this item wrongly, no matter how powerful it is, if you didn't use it the right way, it will not work for you. You just end up wasting your time, your energy, and all of that. So it is one thing to know something, but another thing to know how to do that thing. Okay, so you're going to learn how to use the cinnamon ritual for money. how you can use it for money, to manifest money, to attract money. You are going to learn it on this life. Okay, you're also going to learn the rituals for attraction. This noise here is too much. You're going to learn how to use it for protection, because cinnamon also helps protect you. Afterwards, teach me what to use to flog my spiritual enemies. So you can also learn learn how to use cinnamon for favor and opportunities right on this life. I promise you, I'm going to be snappy. Okay, so now, what cinnamon represents spiritually? What does cinnamon? Please guys, if you are just joining us, please, there are enough seats where you can sit down. If you are just joining, kindly calm yourself down, relax and listen. Okay, if you are here for the first time or you are seeing my face for the first time, you're highly welcome. My name is Almas Omah. Here on my channel, I share spiritual teachings, messages, and simple tips that can help you manifest your heart desires. Okay, so if you love videos like this, please hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, and do not forget, very very important, subscribing is not the main issue. The very important one is for you to turn on notification after subscribing, so that you don't miss any updates. You don't want to miss any updates here. Okay, let us grow spiritually, stronger, wiser, and in abundance. So let us continue. Now, what does cinnamon represent spiritually? What it represents spiritually? Cinnamon carries a very strong spiritual energy. It carries a very strong spiritual energy that will always beat the bad energy, the negative energy. No matter how heavy that negative energy is, cinnamon energy will always beat it. It will always beat it. Okay, so I'm shifting and you're coming. Are you Chris? Respect yourself now. Good. So cinnamon, the powder is always coming to my tongue. Cinnamon carries a very strong spiritual energy that no matter how heavy, how bad, how big, how thick, how strong the negative energy is, cinnamon energy will always beat it. It will always conquer it. It will always overcome it. It will always help you win. And that is why I tell you, anytime you get home, just know the kind of item that works well for you when you want to cleanse. Know the kind of item that works for you when you want to cleanse off negative energy. Because as we go out every day, we pick up negative energy outside. We pick up energy outside. So it is very important you always cleanse when you get home. Okay? So cinnamon spiritually represents attraction. It represents prosperity. It represents good luck. It represents warm energy. It represents warm energy. When you want to, it also represents fast manifestation. When you have been manifesting, trying to manifest, and it doesn't seem to come, to happen fast, try cinnamon. It is very fast to bring your wishes to reality. Cinnamon is for fast manifestation. Okay? Because you know why? The reason why it is very fast in manifestation is because it has a fire energy. You know, on this earth we have the water energy, we have the fire energy, we have the air energy, we have the, you know, the land energy, we have the fire energy. That fire energy, anything that has fire energy, it doesn't waste time. You know the way, you know the way it feels when you put fire in your hands. Take for instance, this is fire, you put it in your hand. You know it is going to be hurting you. It will hurt you until you drop it off, right? That is how it feels. Anything that fire is involved in, it doesn't waste time. So cinnamon helps to manifest very fast because it has a fire energy. Hi, young glamour. Hi, you're welcome. Where are you watching from, please? Are you here for the first time? So now, like I said, the reason why cinnamon helps to manifest very fast is because it has a fire energy. And fire energy is the energy that activates things quickly. Anything of fire energy, it activates things quickly. Okay, it's your first time here, nice to meet you. Hello, good evening from here, nice to meet you. Please, if you are here for the first time, you're highly welcome. My name is Queen Almas Omah. Here on my channel, I share spiritual messages, tips that can help you, live a better life, spiritually and physically. So if you love it here, please do well to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on notification after subscribing so that you will be grounded. Okay, so please subscribe if you haven't, and thank you. So now, anything that is of high fire energy activates things quickly. It activates things quickly. That is why cinnamon is known for speed manifestation. Cinnamon is known for speed manifestation. So when people want something to, if you want something to manifest fast, use cinnamon. Excuse me, guys. You're welcome. So, if you want something to manifest very fast for you, please use cinnamon. It will not fail you. It is tested and trusted spiritual item. Hi, Ifan Chukupita Ozemena. Wow. Ozamame. Hi, hello. Nice to meet you. Young Glamour, if you need my contact for any spiritual products, go to my recent upload, go to my video. I posted a new video over there and I have my contact written on it. So if you want to reach me out for any spiritual products or any or further info, please go to the video and you will get my number over there. Thank you. So now, if you want to manifest anything very fast, please use cinnamon. Cinnamon also attracts sweetness. Have you had a taste of this before? It does not only have a spiritual benefit, there's also the health benefit. Have you boiled this thing, like cook it with other item like other herb, right? Have you cooked it? Because me, every month I used to boil this with so many other herbs like cinnamon, no, like clove, like ginger, like garlic, so many other things. What's that other one? I've forgotten the name. What I'm trying to tell you is that this thing tastes very sweet. If you want to know, right, go and boil it and drink. The water tastes really very sweet. So it also helps you attract sweetness into your life spiritually. Apart from the health benefit, the spiritual benefit also will help you attract sweetness into your life. Just like the way it is sweet physically, spiritually it can help you have a sweet life. Now, and you know the smell. It smells really great. It smells really great. It's my girlfriend just uploaded. Okay, so I don't know if you have used this before. If I yes, this is cinnamon. This is the stick. This is the powder. This is the stick. This is the powder. So for you to get the complete powder, the original one, you have to blend it yourself. Do not buy the one that they have already blended in the market. Get the stick, go home and blend it to get a whole cinnamon powder. Okay, so now, why is cinnamon so powerful? Why is it so powerful? I'm going to explain this because it's very, very important. I'm going to explain to you why cinnamon is very powerful. Spiritual items are powerful, but they only work when you combine them with some other things like your faith. Remember, nothing works without faith. If you go and buy this thing and say, because I told you it helps you attract money, it helps you bring sweet life, it helps you, bring opportunity, success and all of that, you now go and buy this thing. You got home, instead of you to start blending this thing, now start asking yourself, am I sure this thing is going to work the way I explained on life? Am I sure this is going to help me attract money? Am I sure? Even when you've already made a research and the results told you the spiritual benefit, that it helps attract money, favor, love and all of that, and you're still doubting, asking yourself the question. Now, when you have already given yourself the doubts, it's not going to work for you. If you start doubting yourself whether it will work, it will not work. It is your faith that makes it powerful. It is your faith that makes it powerful. And it is also your consistency that makes it powerful. Your intention also makes it powerful. If you want to use this to manifest money, I'm still going to tell you how to use it to manifest money. But if you want to use this thing, then you used it once and you didn't see results that day. The second day, you didn't see result. The third day, you didn't see result. You will now abandon it. You will be like, you did not see result, so therefore you're not going to do it again. When you go to church and the pastor tells you to do a prayer and you prayed that day and that thing did not work, maybe there's something you were asked to pray for a particular miracle and it didn't happen that day, are you going to stop praying? Are you going to stop going to church? It is something that you do every day that you become of. So when you now stop doing something and you start always wearing that negative thinking and all of that, you are going to become of that negativity. But if you do this thing every day, you perceive the smell of this thing every day, the smell of this cinnamon, you inhale it every day, you're going to become like, you're going to feel different when you do it consistent. And then the intention you put, the things you say, the things you're asking God to do for you while using this thing, is that three things that makes it powerful. faith, consistency, and intention is what makes cinnamon very powerful. Don't do something today and because it didn't work instantly, because you did not see instant results, and you will say you don't want to do it again. Things are not done that way. Nothing brings a good result without consistency, without being consistent on it. If you want to learn a job, a skill, if you're not doing it every day, if you're not going if you're not going to the place you're learning it every day, how will you be perfect? How can you learn that thing? It is because of being consistent. It is your consistency that will make you catch up with it. So your faith, your intention, and your consistency is what makes cinnamon very powerful. Okay? Now, everything created by God, I want you to know that it has energy. Everything God created. Remove that. Now, remove that. Everything God created has energy. Plants have energy. Water have energy. Salt have energy. Cinnamon also has spiritual liberation. When you speak words while using it, your words activate that energy. Any spiritual product at all, when you speak words while using that thing, it is your words that will activate the energy it has. Everything God gave us energy. Okay, so that is why when you are doing spiritual practices, you must always speak. When you are doing spiritual practice, when you are doing any spiritual practice that you are using any item, you must always speak with your mouth. You speak, you pray, you declare good things. The Bible made it known to us that life and death is in the power of our tongue. That means you can bless yourself and you can also curse yourself. So what you speak when you pray matters. When you speak every morning matters. What you say before going to bed matters. What you say when you wake up matters. Now, how to use cinnamon for money? I'm going to drink water or my soft drink because this is my favorite part. Let me drink something because this is the part I love most, and I know that most of you have been waiting for this particular one. How to use cinnamon to manifest money, attract. So I'm coming. So tomorrow is Good Friday. Are you a Catholic? Tomorrow is Good Friday. Wow. God is good all the time. Can I be honest with you guys? But before I become honest, before I say what I want to say, share this live. Invite someone to join. Before I will tell you the truth about cinnamon, I want you to share this live with at least one person. Let at least 5 people join us before I'll say this. Because you need to know. You really need to know. You know, there are people who used to say that if someone knows how to make money, maybe they used to say that thing when someone posts a video talking about how to make money mostly people who do affiliate marketing, videos, they post it and say you can be making 200 naira every 200,000 every week, 500k every week, 1 million every week, and something. And somebody will come and say, sorry, excuse me. I've read a comment like that. Somebody said that if that person that made that video, if it is true, that she wouldn't post it. That if what that person is saying is true, that you can make 500k every month, every week. That you can make you can be seeing 500k every week, 1 million every week, sometimes 3 million. That if it is true, that person would not share it. And now let me tell you the truth. There are people who are born to help, people who are born to share a helpful information. There are people like that. So when I tell you that cinnamon is for money attraction, you don't feel that if it is true, I will not talk about it, that people don't like sharing something that will benefit you in money, financially. And I can tell you it's a lie. There are people who just have that gift of sharing, sharing information that can help you both financially and other ways. Now, how to use cinnamon powder for money attraction? Okay, now we are 5. Do you know that the most popular uses of cinnamon is money attraction? The most popular uses of cinnamon is money attraction. If anybody is using cinnamon and tell you for this and for that, the only thing I know, what I discovered about cinnamon is that the first time I found about it, the first time I discovered cinnamon, it was for money. I saw a video about it. Before then, I've not really started my own spiritual journey, but I saw somebody made a video about it, and that person's name I'm going to tell you. The person's name is Eve Secret. You can search her name, Eve Secret. She's on YouTube. She made a video on how to use cinnamon to attract money. The powder, the one I saw was the powder. Guys, I did it. And me that couldn't pay house rent, me that couldn't feed myself, me that couldn't even buy a clothes or buy new things for myself. As that money came, it was so surprising. Hi Maria, welcome, nice to meet you. Are you new here? You're welcome. So the most popular uses of cinnamon is for money attraction. If you Google it, that is the result you're going to get. Now, here is the simple practice you can do to use cinnamon to attract money. A simple practice, a very simple practice that will not cost you, days. That won't take you days, that won't stress you. Just simple. And it will manifest you as much money as your heart can take. Because the truth is, you want to become rich, you want to have money, you want to attract money. How much can your mind contain? How much money can your mind contain? Like, do you understand? You know that some people want to become rich, but when you made mention of millions, they will be very scared. They will be very scared. They will be like, that kind of money is too big for me. There are people like that, mind you. There are people like that. And when you talk about car, you see, you're even making wishes for them and tell them they'll buy a car. They'll be like, what am I doing that is going to car? The way they're going to respond, you yourself, you will be very ashamed of them. Like, are you this? Do you really look down on yourself to this extent that you don't believe you can own a car? You can have millions of naira. So, cinnamon I'm going to share with you the simple practices you can do with it, the right way you can do with it, so it can manifest money. Okay? Many people use cinnamon to bring money into their life. You already know this. Now here is a simple practice. This one you're going to use the powder. I found a video that talked about it, and it was the powder I saw. I did it and it worked for me. I'm going to tell you to do it the powder way, because ever since then I've been using the powder. Look at it. I didn't just buy this thing here because I like to decorate my house with something like this. I bought this because of what this contains. I bought this not because it's so beautiful that when I put it in my house, it will decorate my house and give it a fine shape, a fine color. It is because of not the hair person, I will blow your head. It is because of what it contains, what it is capable of doing. That is why I have it like this. Now, take a small amount of powder of cinnamon. Get a bowl, get a transparent bowl. Don't use any black bowl. Don't use any black something to do this. Use any other color, but I recommend a white bowl. I recommend a white bowl. If you have that glass one that is so transparent, you can use it. Something that is so transparent is always very good when you want to manifest with it. Now, take a powder, take a pinch of that powder, maybe just 1 spoon is okay. Put it inside water. Add water in a bowl. Put it inside the water, then stir it with your hands. You're going to mix it with your hands together. Now, take the highest country currency of where you are. We are in Nigeria, and you know the highest currency of our country is 1,000 naira. Any country where you are, take the highest currency. If you are in Nigeria, take 1,000 naira notes. I don't know, maybe in the next government is going to provide 5,000 naira notes, but for now we know 1,000 naira as the highest of our currency. If you are in abroad, whichever country you are, take the highest currency and do this prayer. Yes, cinnamon does not give more money. Cinnamon no they give change. Cinnamon a better money they give. Take that the powder and pour in a bowl. Mix it together, right? Take that currency and put in it. Make sure it's soak. Make sure that water touches that one, like soak it. Then put it on top of the water and hold it in your hands and start praying. You are going to hold, like, you will not bring out the money. You will put that money inside that water that is mixed with cinnamon, put it inside there, and then hold the bowl in your hands with the money inside of it and start praying. Speak. You can say something like, money will not run dry in my hands again. From today I will not lack money. From today my pockets will not be dried of money. Sorry, let me come again. Before you start saying this prayer, you're going to call your name 3 times. Before you start saying that prayer, before you start telling money, commanding the money to come, because spiritually we command money to come. We command money. With cinnamon, with this you command money, you command abundance, you command success, you command everything. And when you do this right, you do it with faith, with a strong faith. You don't do like you are. When you are praying with spiritual items, you don't do like you are dying. You pray with authority. Do you understand? You pray with authority, with the energy, with a strong energy, like it is happening already. That is how you pray when you're praying spiritually, when you are using spiritual items. You not come and be doing like you want to sleep. You pray with a strong energy, like, do you understand me? So after calling your name 3 times, you start commanding the money. From today, money will not be dried in my hands again. My pocket will not be empty. My pocket will not be dry of money. You start praying. From today, abundance will locate me. From today, I attract financial favor. You keep praying like that. You can repeat these words. From today, money will locate me. From today, I attract financial breakthrough, financial favor. I attract abundance. When you are done praying, please take that bucket, take that bowl with that money, go and keep it in a very safe place, a place that is nobody will go and disturb it, or nobody will go and pour it away. If you have an altar, keep it somewhere around the altar until after 24 hours. Then you go and pour it away. That money that is inside that place, you are going to bring out the money and put it in your bag. Let that money stay in your bag all the time. Don't throw away the money. The only thing you pour away is the water. Don't throw the money away. Bring out the money. You can leave it somewhere, let it dry off. Then you put it in your handbag. Anytime you want to go out, that handbag used to go out. That is where you'll be putting the money. Even if you want to change the bag, also transfer the money inside the bag. Carry it wherever you go. Carry that bag with that money wherever you go. And then you can always repeat this. Hey, Ma. You want to buy mango? I'm quiet with that. What are you doing that? Navia, where we leave. So, carry this bag wherever you go. And you be consistent about this. Once in a while you do this. Anytime you notice that somehow money is doing shakara for you, because normally money they do shakara sometimes. Anytime money tries to do shakara for you, do it. Renew it. Then they renew something. For something to keep going, to keep, bring it burning. For a fire to keep burning, you'll be putting firewood. You understand? So just don't do it once in a while and you're done. No, you have to be consistent. As long as you wake up every day to go and look for your daily bread. As long as you wake up every day to go to your business, also do your spiritual practice every day. Always renew your automobile. always renew your juju. You understand me? So another way you can do it is put a cinnamon powder in your right hand. Sorry, this is my right hand. Another way you can use cinnamon to manifest money is to put it in your right hand. This is the right hand. It's a put powder. This one is the powder. Pour the powder, that cinnamon powder, in your right hand. Another way, if you want to do the water on, you can do this one. Pour the cinnamon powder in your hands, your right hand. Pray over it. Say, from today, I attract money in my hands. My hands will never run dry anymore. The money will never be scarce in my hand again. Money will never run dry of my hand again. Today, I attract financial breakthrough, financial favor. I am free from financial burden from today. When you're done, we're going to blow this powder away. Blow it away in front of your door. Not that you go outside, no. Blow it in front of your door. And that is another way you can also do it. So, Then when you blow it, you can say money, opportunities and abundance enter my life. Money, opportunities and abundance enter my life as you blow it away. You can do this on the first day of every month. Okay, you can do this on the first day of every month, like every new month you can be doing this, or every or twice in 2 weeks you can do this. All right, you don't want to ever experience that stage whereby you made money today and tomorrow there's no money anymore because of you no longer pray, because you're no longer close to the universe. As God is giving you that money, you appreciate God and you keep praying. All right, you don't ever want to go front and start going back. Say no to that experience because I don't wish it for anyone. Now, if you want to use cinnamon for favor and attraction, this one is for you. If you want to use cinnamon for favor and attraction, this one is for you. Cinnamon can make people like you naturally. Cinnamon can make people like you naturally. If you are the kind of person that people hate you without any reason, you can, when you say something, they will take your talk for granted. Something happened, you are trying to express yourself, explain what happened, they will not listen to you. You know, if you are this kind of person, this one is for you. With cinnamon, that thing comes from negative energy. It comes from it happens when a very bad energy is around you. Something will happen between you and somebody, and you are right. You are right. You know that this thing that happens, you are not even at fault. But then somebody you are trying to explain what happened is not even listening to you. It used to happen to me before. Somebody I'm trying to explain that this is what happened. We even listen to me. We even take my talk as anything. Start using cinnamon. All those energy will go away. They will all vanish. So cinnamon can make people also like you naturally. Sometimes in your life you need favor. You are nothing in this life without favor. If people is not favoring you, if someone there's rich person around you, you have a sibling, you have a sister that is rich, you have your friend that is rich, you have somebody who you call your friend that is rich, but they don't even help you. Anytime you ask for help, they tell you one story or the other. Anytime you ask for help, they don't listen, they don't even give ear to you. There's something wrong somewhere. All that kind of energy, you need to get rid of it. You need to work on your spiritual life. It is very important. So you need favor in your life, favor from people, favor from clients, from customers, favor from opportunities. You do know what it means? That let me say I am selling a cook and you are selling a cook. Then we went for advertisements. We went to market this product to people. The same products you and I are selling, I will show somebody will look at it and be like, what is this? I don't like this product. Why is it like this? It is not fine. The color is not nice. Everything, they will be condemning that thing in your presence. Now, somebody else will come and advertise that product, that person will buy it in millions of naira. Do you know what that means? It means that there's something wrong with your energy. How can me and you go to market the same products? Now, they buy my own. You were the first to showcase your own. They condemned it. They said all manner of negative things about it. Now, I came, I market that same product, and that person tells me to write this one 1 carton, this one 2 cartons, this one 3 cartons. and millions of naira is counting. And then you seize it and be like, what is going on? Did I use juju to go and sell that market? Did I use juju to go and sell something that you tried to market and it didn't even go from the same customer that person bought? I'm telling you a life story. I'm telling you a life story. It happens. It used to happen to me. So this is why I'm telling you about cinnamon. Cinnamon can help you get rid of that kind of energy that makes you, that makes people hate what you're doing. The same thing you do, the same quantity, the same quality, the same everything. When it gets your own turn, they will talk story. You need favor from your customers. You need favor from your clients. So work on your energy. Cinnamon is going to help you. Cinnamon is going to help you. You need favor from opportunities. When you you go for an interview, you have all the quality it takes to do that work. You look at that work and know you can do it. Then somebody that is even so very ugly, someone that cannot even see you on the road and stand and even talk to you, they employ that person and leave you. The day you went for this interview, right? You wore your best clothes, you wore your best shoe, you do makeup, you look fine, you have a good body, and you get to a time of employment. They employ the other worker that wore tete clothes, that did not even make her hair, that even wear bedroom slippers. They employ that person and leave you. There is something wrong with your energy. It's a true life story. It have happened to me. The first Chinese company I worked in 2017. Okay, look at me now and imagine how I will look in 2017. Just look at me now, and imagine how I will look in 2017. That I went for an interview in a Chinese company. I saw ladies. That are already done in the university, they dress with high heel, they wear the best clothes, they wear good hair, they do their nails. I'm telling you the fact, they do their nails, they make up. And me, I have the picture. It's on my Facebook handle. I know they forget her. Not true life story. So we went together. Do you know one thing I even did there? That when I remember it, I'll be laughing. Is that I picked my phone, I went outside from the hall, and I called my sister and I said, "Why did you allow me to come to this place that there are big ladies here? How did you look at me? Me that I didn't even do my hair. I did not even do my hair. I packed my hair naturally, like." Makeup. Who give me money to buy makeup? Who dash monkey banana? Waiting I wear now normal slippers. That I even wear to go to stay in the house. I have the picture on my Facebook. I call her on the phone and I tell her, you know that this work is for big ladies, and you tell me to come here. To come and do what? How did you look at me, and did I ever resemble someone that likes competition? And how can I even stand these ladies? I told her on the phone. You know what she told me? She said, if I see you, because I told her that I was to come to her office. I almost left that place to go and tell her in the office that they did not employ me. Meanwhile, everything was still going on, like they were still selecting people. They will call this person and they will tell you to go this place, to go by the right. They will tell you to go here. It has not gotten to my turn, and I've already rushed to outside to go and be calling my sister, and it did not work. If I remember that thing, I will be laughing. It has not even gotten to my turn, and I was already calling my sister, telling her that, come and see what is happening. But she told me a word. She said, stay there. Stay there until the end. Stay there until everything, until the day is closed, like until the end. Then let me see the final result. Guys, I refused to go inside though. I refused to go back to inside because I saw ladies. I saw classic ladies. I saw girls that are on now, that are touching me, that are eating money. Then after some minutes, I went and I peeped. I saw them. Okay, is that it was not as if something pushed me inside. I went inside. I did not go close to them all. I went and stand. You know the way you stand, oh God, how can I explain this thing? You know the way you stand when you are afraid, when you are nervous. When you are nervous, right? I went and I stood by the wall side. The Chinese man called me. You Mary's sister? I said yes. You come. I went there. I said, oh, you. The other day you came, you write something, you told me you know people, you can sell very well. Have you done this work before? I said no. You haven't? But you know about this business. You know the length. You know what is 10 inches. You know 12 inches. You know what is color. You know the style. You know straight. You know coily. I said yes because that one is true. I was into the business before. So I know 10 inches, I know 12 inches, I know those lengths, I know the colors, I know the styles. So when they told me, thank you so much, God bless you, thank you. So when I answered him, he told me to go and meet the other people. So when they asked me to go and stay, I didn't know if it is people that want to sack or like people that want to employ or unemployed. I don't know. They only asked me to go and join other people, and that place they asked me to join where I was among those people that did not even dress well, because there are still some people who did not dress well. So they asked me to go and join them. I went. In my mind, I was already thinking, let me go and call my sister again. Oh, they have already said I will not work here. Oh. I did not even rest at all. At a point, I had to just calm down. I had to breathe in, breathe out, and calm my mind. Take some water, and I relax. And I already say, whether they employ me today or not, life goes on. I'm not going to die. There are still many opportunities ahead of me. I'm a very young girl. So if they didn't employ me here, I trust my sister. Do you guys understand? I told myself that even if they did not employ me in this work, I trust my sister, she will get me another job. That was what I told myself. And after saying that, I had peace of mind. I had rest. I calm. Like that worry left me. That worry, it left me. And at the end of the day, let me tell you the final results. All those people I was afraid of, they told them to go, that they will get back to them later. And then we are the Mbeke, they told us that we should have our seats. Let us discuss about the salary, about payments. Then we're going to take some sample with us and go home. Then I think it will happen during the weekend. Then on Monday, we're going to start marketing. They told us our salary, that we are employed, and then they told us to start work on Monday. Another challenge now came to market, but that one wasn't a challenge for me. That one wasn't even, because I trust myself. I know they hear what. During marketing, trust me, I don't wait for anybody. I kick off to the market. They told us that anyone who sells the highest is going to be having a certain bonus. and that bonus was very high. It's like if you sell any highest seller, at the end of the month is going home with a certain bonus price. Let me shock you. I wish somebody who knew me from that place is watching me right now, or maybe one of my colleagues is watching me. I'm telling you, on my phone, on the phone that day, I was on the phone conversation with my sister because we live separately. We talked on the phone. I know they forget. I'm since 2017 is the story of my life that I will never ever forget. Yes. So we talked. I told her we talked about it, and then she told me that's not the end though. Buckle up, because it is a marketing something. And now they give you guys a target. You have to buckle on. Guys, on Monday, my sister called me because she's into the work already with working with another company. But they are the seniors. I was running inside the market under the rain, under the sun. I worked hard. And trust me, for complete 1 year, I was the first runner. For complete 1 year, I was the first runner, like the highest seller. All the bonuses, nobody ever collected it except me. I'm telling you the truth. But the letter stopped it because we had a new manager. That manager came and spoiled everything for us in that company. The company later had a bad management. When the first manager left, they employed a new manager. That one came and changed everything. That one came and said there's no more bonus. If you sell highest, you have your commission, you have your salary, and that's it. There's no more bonus. Who am I to complain? Who am I to talk? So I just stayed. Now, what am I saying? What am I really saying? Why did I even bring out this story of my life? Cinnamon can help you gain favor from customers. It can help you gain opportunities. It can make you, although even then I have not really started this 2017, I have not started doing spiritual practices, but I pray. Don't joke with my prayers. Okay? So cinnamon can also help you gain favor from customers, from your clients, from opportunities. I've been seeing your message. Don't worry, I'll get back to you. So if you know that, hi AJT, good evening to you. Welcome to live from Nigeria. Where are you watching from? I'm doing good. How about you, Mr. Debonair? No be small joy, yo. No be small joy. It's a story I will never forget, right? So now, cinnamon can help you gain favor from customers. It can help you gain favor from people. If you always struggle to shine, if you always struggle to attract good things, try cinnamon. It can help you remove fear. Those days, hadn't been I knew about cinnamon, I used to be very scared. I used to doubt myself. I don't. Every small thing like this, I'll start shaking. It's no longer like that now. That experience I just told you, if it was now, I'll just wear my spiritual garments and still go just do there. I go just do my thing, they go. The company I'm working now is also a Chinese company. This is making the two companies I've worked with. I worked with them for over 4 years to 5 years. This one I started with them last year. We are just 5 months already. The day I went for this interview, there's not too much talk. How can they tell me say it's just that I go to sell market? It's just say no people. I tell the guy say I don't know if I will call it open eyes or something. But let me tell you what I did this man. Because they would like to interview you, ask you if you know people, do you know customers, what are the things you know about this business, you know, they will interview you, you will say. I will tell the man, okay, see, let me tell you the truth. If you bring goods come Nigeria, you know, you make sure your price is okay. You make sure your product is good. You have a good quality, you have quality products. You know, do your hair. Let your hair full. Let your length be nice. Let your price be okay. If that is okay, leave the rest for me. I told the man face to face. The man asked me, how much millions can I sell in a month? I told him that yes, because I already understand myself better now. Now I told him to his face, I can sell this in a month because I know people, I have the contacts. But I told him what he can do for me to be like, you cannot. If I tell you I can do this, I cannot also tell you the one you should do for me because we have to work in hands. We have to work together. You cannot bring a bad quality product for me and expect me to be selling it for you. You cannot give me anything. This is Nigeria. I mean, there is competition in the business. It's a very competitive business. Like everybody is doing this hair business. So if you want me to push your product, to market it, to wake up very early, to call customer on the phone, go to meet them, preach this product to them, then you have to make a good product. So if I am giving you, I will tell you, look at this product, it is very quality. So if you touch it, you will confirm that yes, it is quality. And then the price too, because we are not the only one selling it. There are thousands here. So I told him all of that and he said, wow, that I speak like someone who is into this already. So now I talk with confidence. You cannot make me be afraid. You cannot close my mouth anymore. I cannot be scared anymore. If I'm going to work for you, I tell you things I know already. I share my experience with you. And if I talk, you will know that, yes, I know what I'm saying. So cinnamon can also make you have confidence in yourself. It's going to remove the spirit of fear. It's going to remove anything that will make you not be able to express or speak with confidence. Cinnamon can do it. Hi, Kayamo. Welcome. How are you doing? Please, where are you watching from? Who is saying that lie? What are you saying? If you don't have confidence in yourself, nothing is going to work out. You can't be able to say something, or even you can't believe in yourself if you don't have confidence in yourself. And if you don't have confidence, you can't believe in yourself, nothing good can be able to come to you. So if you are the kind of person that is always very afraid, there are remedies for that. If you cannot be able to speak the way it is doing, you express yourself, believe in yourself, there are remedies for it. Cinnamon is one of them. Cinnamon is one of those spiritual items that can make you have confidence. It will give you that confidence, remove that spirit of fear, that spirit of doubt. It can change your mindset, change the way you think. Everything in this life is energy. You understand me? So it is what you speak into it that will make it work, that will face the consistency and, you know, the energy, the intention you put into it. So stop telling me it's a lie. Yes, cinnamon. Oh my God, cinnamon removes fear. When you don't have fear, you have confidence. Once fear is out of you, automatically confidence will come in. We are talking about cinnamon today. Look at the title over there. Cinnamon spiritual uses. Okay? Let me tell you something. There are so many spiritual items. There are so many spiritual items that can bring you confidence. Cinnamon is one of them. If you don't know, when fear is out of you, confidence will be restored. So, listen. Now, if you want to use cinnamon for favor and attraction, this is what you do. Like I told you, sometimes in life you need favor. Sometimes in life you need favor. You need favor from people, from clients, customers, from opportunities. Why not? This is cinnamon here. You are asking me questions. You know, this life is, you are just coming. That is why you're asking me this. You're just coming. So you were not here when we started the life. This is cinnamon. I cannot preach what I don't do. This is cinnamon powder, and this is the stick. I have the stick I use for anything. This is the, what's that? This is the cinnamon powder. This is the cinnamon powder, and this is the cinnamon stick. So let us continue. See, this phone is off. I was reading this thing from here. Gosh. Let us continue. Now, how to use cinnamon to attract favor. How to use this? This thing don't turn diabolical. God, I beg. I'll remove it from here. This person, Jazzy, where are you from? How is it diabolical? This cinnamon, you use it to cook. We can eat it. We can drink it. So, to use it for manifestation is now diabolical, but we can eat it. We can boil the water and drink to cleanse our immune system, boost our immune system, but it's diabolical to use and pray, right? I hear you. Now, how to use cinnamon for attraction and favor. How to use cinnamon to attract favor. Add a little amount in your bathing water. Do not use the black bucket. Use any other color apart from black. Fill it with water that you can be able to use and bathe. Now, add a small powder to that bathing water. Light a white candle. Light on your candle a white color. Let the bucket in front of it. Calm down now from Nigeria. Let's go concern you with Butonyara. So, light your white candle. Then your water, your bathing water, adds a little cinnamon powder in it and pray over it. Pray and say, as I step out today, favor will follow me. Everything I go or everywhere I go, I will be accepted. I will be favored. The light of God will go before me today. God will, good people, the right people will locate me. This is going to help attract good energy and positive people your way. When you do this, you're going to feel different. When you do this with your faith, and belief, you're going to feel different immediately. It is some of you who always have another thing in mind when doing your spiritual practice. That is why things don't work for you. Somebody cannot just go and buy this. And I cannot create a channel and be talking about spiritual items since last year. I mean, since 2 years ago, since 2024, for something that doesn't work. So, now, when you are done praying, say all your prayers. And once you're done praying, you're going to bathe with the water. And when you are bathing also, you are also going to continue praying. Keep declaring word over your life. So when you're done bathing with that water, right? Don't dry your body. Don't dry off your body. Allow your body to dry by itself. Okay? Allow your body to dry by itself. If you do this at night, once you're done, just make sure you are done with what you are doing, and then once you're done praying, just go straight to the bed. This one is even the most effective way to do it. When you're done praying, breathing, just go to the bed. Don't go and be pressing your phone again. Okay, it's always very important, or even more better, when you want to do a cleansing, you do it the last thing at night, whereby you are done calling your boyfriend and your girlfriend, you are done sending text messages, good night text message, and all of your night activities, you are done. So let this bed be the last thing you will do. When you're done with the bed, just go straight to the sleep. Don't do any other thing again. With that, you'll be able to, you know, you will be able to understand the kind of dream you will have that night. You will not be distracted anymore. Okay, so this is very, very powerful. And like Jazzy, me and you go fight today, trust me. And I believe you're here for the first time, and you don't want to believe in spirituality. I'll remove you from here. Take your time. So I hope you are following. I want to hear yes, I am following. Let us continue. You want us to continue? There are so many spiritual uses of this. If you want us to continue, let me know. We are almost 2 hours here. Do you want us to continue, or should I just round this off? Because even me, hi Boniface. Hi Boniface. So the last one before I round it up, I'm going to tell you how to use cinnamon for business success. Boniface, where are you watching from? And I'm seeing you for the first time. I've not heard this name before. Now you don't start quarreling. Me, I go quarrel. I'm gonna go fight today and say our clothes. It's like you don't know me. You don't know me. I go. Make sure you subscribe, Jazzy. Subscribe Boniface. Yeah, I was just passing my hair. So let me stop here. See your big head. Subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I'm streaming from Nigeria. So I'm going to round it up, guys, with how to use cinnamon to boost your business, for business success. Yes, if you don't sell, if you don't make sales, God, something is wrong somewhere. Block who? Did you block? I don't understand what you're saying. If you are a business owner and you don't make sales in your business. Hi Peter. Peter, nice to meet you. I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. I'm streaming from Nigeria. Where are you watching from? So let us round it up, please, so I can go. It's 2 hours already. Let's just round it with 2 hours life and all of that. So I think now how you can use cinnamon to boost your business. How to use cinnamon for business success. If you have a shop or business, cinnamon can help you attract customers. Hi Juma. I said if you're a business owner, if you have a shop, if you have any business you are doing, cinnamon can help you attract customers. It can help you in your business success. So how to do this? Mix cinnamon powder with salt. You can learn it here on I only teach about that here on what is it called, on YouTube here, in order of my handle. I'm not active there. So if I'm giving you my other handle, you're only going to be seeing my hair business where I show my shop, where I do my hair business. So you can only learn it here on YouTube. Alright, so how to use cinnamon to boost your business. If you don't make sales, if your business is not growing, you're only making sales, please go and get cinnamon powder. Get the stick like this and grind this by yourself. Don't buy the powder on. Like I said earlier, for you to get a whole cinnamon powder, a natural one, you're going to get a stick like this, carry your leg to your house, use your 2 hands and pound it. If you have any blender you can use to blend it and turn it to powder, do that. It is more of original than that one you buy in the market, which they have already blended. You don't know what they use to blend it. I've talked too much today. I'm tired already. Let me just do fast and random. See, now I'm not a talking type, but nature called, destiny called, purpose called, and I have to answer. But I want to tell you something important. How can I attract this guy? You sound familiar, like someone I know in person. He's always calling me Omah. I'm suspecting somebody. Don't worry. So now, how to use cinnamon to boost your business is get a cinnamon powder, get a sea salt. You can use sea salt, you can use normal table salt. Get it. Now, you're going to sprinkle it in front of your shop or business entrance. You're going to mix it together. Take a pinch of cinnamon and a pinch of salt, mix it together and sprinkle it in the entrance of your shop. Not like it's going to be that much. You will do this when you're done sweeping, you're done mopping your shop, cleaning your shop and all of that. Just take a little, mix it. Just sprinkle it a little, not that you go and pack all the whole cinnamon and salt and pour there. Just little, you sprinkle it at the entrance of your shop. Remember to pray over it. Ask for customers, ask for connection, big buyers and all of that, money to locate you. You can pray and say, customers will locate this business. My business will grow. My business must grow. Money will flow into this shop, into this place. You pray and then sprinkle it, and it is done. Try this and you will thank me later. But you know one thing about most of you is that you pretend too much. People on the social media, all of you are living fake life. Somebody will give something, and this Jazzy is there telling me cinnamon does he give this, does he give that, and you want to have my contact so that you will have me talk for how many days without you even having the faith or without you believing in what I'm saying. Me, like you don't know me, Abby. You cannot waste that. You cannot waste my time. So the problem with most of you is that when you do something finish and it's work for you, you will not come and tell me, Queen, this thing that you shared with me worked too. You will not say. You will just be there pretending like you don't do it. See, let me tell you something. Many of you here owe me a lot. Some of you owe me plenty. You owe me your testimony. You owe me thank you. If you don't know, you better know it now. And I will collect it when the time is right. I will collect it when the time is right if you don't know. So, now, there's something I want you to know. There is this important thing I want you to always remember. Let me say this because it's very important. This practice, I am repeating it again. I have said it before. This practice works with faith. It works with consistency. It works with positive thinking. Cinnamon works with faith. It works with positive thinking and consistency. If you are like Jazzy, that doubt everything, that don't believe in it, that don't believe that something, that a miracle can happen, please stay away from cinnamon, stay away from anything spiritual practice. If you doubt everything like Jazzy, stay away from spiritual practices. Because without your faith, without your consistency, without your positive thinking, it cannot work. When you pray to God, when you go to church, they give you a fasting to do, you will not be like, if you do this fasting now, am I sure God will answer me? A lot of you are very funny. Your pastor gave you a prayer to do. Now you carry your problem, go church. Your pastor didn't even know. Your pastor was on his own. You carry your problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Waka there, go share. You share and finish. Pastor come hammer you with fasting, 30 days dry fasting. Fasting and praying. Pastor come hammer you with that kind of fasting and tells you, go home, my son or my daughter, and pray. The Lord will answer you. Make sure you did not eat 6 to 6 or 6 to 12. Pastor will tell you, go home, my son. Go home, my daughter. Go home, Jazzy. Go and pray. Go and pray. All your problems are solved once you pray, fast, and don't eat. Jazzy, you waka, go home. Your wife cook food. Instead of you to control your throat, say no. After all, if I eat this, if I did not eat now, my half was like, you will start thinking negative about that prayer, and before you know it, you will not do that prayer again. And somebody like Jazzy eats too much. You can't be able to stay without food and water. And you will say, this life I can't keep myself for. Allow me to flex. So it is somebody like you. You will not do that prayer. Jazzy will not do that prayer. Instead of you to do it, you will go and on the music and be singing, this life I can't keep myself. And you will now shift that prayer one side and start eating. See? So please, don't be that kind of person, okay? And I pray for you, Jazzy. May God give you the strength to overcome positive and negative thinking. I pray for you. Tomorrow is Good Friday. I don't know which church you attend, though. Hi, Lomo. Welcome. Nice to meet you. I'm praying for Jazzy. From today, I remove every spirit of, doubting yourself. Every spirit of doubting spiritual practices, I cast and bind it today in the name of Jesus. Today, I come against that negative energy that is following you up and down. Be free. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. Let's continue, guys. So I want you to know this, guys. Without your faith, without consistency, without positive thinking, nothing is going to work for you. That practice you spent hours, spent all your time doing, God looks at your heart. God listens to your heart. God knows what you're thinking. God knows your effort. The effort you put into doing that prayer, going for days, doing it all the time, God is not going to let you do all of that in vain. So don't forget, any spiritual item you're using, any prayer you're doing, all your hard work, all your efforts, they did not come, like, all those prayers cannot bounce back at you. There is no way the universe is going to allow it bounce back. Any prayer is sent, have been sent. The universe is processing. God is making arrangements. God is planning something. Okay? Should we see this guy? Who are you? Where are you from? Who born you? All right. So I want you to know, always know that your good words. See my tongue. You made me talk too much today, Jazzy. Now what kind of this? Okay. How much? Shampoo my bed. You see how I skip everything I'm doing to attend to you guys? But it's fine. Now, I want you to know that your words are powerful. The words of your mouth are powerful. What you speak is what comes back at you. You speak good words, it comes back to you. You speak bad words, it comes back to you. So, another important thing you should know is that you don't do spiritual practices with fear. Don't do spiritual practices with fear. What are you asking, Jazzy? Never you do spiritual practice with fear, with doubt. Okay? Then always speak good words over yourself. Always speak good words over yourself. I would have tell you guys a story, another story that I always tell, but that one is long. It's about positive thoughts, positive words, how I overcame it. Because I'm this kind of person that I always don't say something positive about myself. I used to be that kind of person before, but I was corrected. I was able to overcome it through the help of a great seer that I went to do a consultation to know why I always face challenges, disappointment, and failure. And the person told me it is because it is all my fault. That I don't ever say good things about me. I always fear. I always see good things as like I always see big things as though it is too big for me. That some blessings are too big for me. That the earlier I come out of that thought, that's when things are going to start working well. Trust me. I went into the practice of positive affirmation, speaking good words over myself, and I was able to conquer it. I was able to overcome that. So the words of the mouth, I will always say, is very powerful. Know what to speak to yourself, even to your children, to people around you. Okay? What you say to yourself is what you become. Another one is never wish evil for anyone. A lot of you will say, I have done this cleansing, it did not work. I have used this item, it did not work. I have done this prayer, it did not work. I have done this practice, it did not work. You now come and be asking me what the problem is. Am I sure that thing I told you to do is true? Just like Jazzy here. Since Jazzy came into this life, he have been doubting me. And let me tell you something. Spiritual practices does not go well if you wish others evil. If you wish someone bad and you want to pray, you want to use anything to pray, to manifest, to attract, to bring your wishes into reality, but you don't wish anybody good things, it cannot work. Because God searches the heart. If you don't have a pure heart, if you don't have a good plan towards somebody, all your efforts to manifest, they will all be in vain. So you have to know that. Never you wish evil for anybody. Be pure at heart, and your wishes, your prayers will always come true. Okay, that's another thing. These things I mentioned, I said they are very, very important. Another one is use spiritual knowledge for goods only. Use spiritual items for good only. For good. Don't use it for evil. Your universe is the one to fight for you. If anybody is doing evil to you. I know there are people like that. When they will say, although there are prayers that you would do, your enemies will confess and die. I know. That one is good. When you're asking God to reveal any hidden enemy in your life, it's a good prayer. So that you will be very clear and know who to follow and who to avoid. But you see, when you know that this thing now kills somebody, and you know how to do it, you now go and start doing it to do bad to that person. Be careful. Use it for good only. To fight for yourself and to bring good things into your life. Because what you send out will always return. Oh, what you send out will always return. Do you understand? But it can be used for evil, but no, it cannot be used for evil. You want to know, I'm beginning to suspect you. Sure, you know you. That thing you are looking for, you will not see today. So now I want to ask you something, guys. I want to ask you guys because I'm rounding up already. Have you used cinnamon before? Have you used cinnamon before? I want to know. Have you ever used cinnamon for any spiritual work before? No, I will sleep here. This guy. I will sleep here. Tell me in the comments if you have used cinnamon for any spiritual work before. Because I will go offline very soon so that Jazzy will leave me alone. So, if you are ready to attract abundance, I want you to start to give cinnamon a try today. If you don't get my own explanation correctly, please Google more about it. You can always make research about cinnamon. You can always make research about cinnamon. You know, you can search more about it. If I didn't explain very well to you, you can search. You will get more results on how to use cinnamon to attract abundance. Okay? The plea. So, thank you all for staying with me. Thank you, Jazzy, for staying with me. Thank you for this guy disturbed me too much. Thank you guys for staying with me on this live. I hope you learned something powerful today. I hope you learned something powerful. Jazzy, I hope you learned something powerful today. Hi, Jakim. How are you doing? Welcome to my life. So, guys, I hope you all learned something powerful today. I want you to remember this. Sometimes, the most powerful spiritual items are the simple things around us. I used to say it. I used to say this thing often, that the most powerful spiritual items are those simple things around us. Those ones that you don't have to spend millions to get. Those ones you don't have to spend millions to get. Those ones you can easily get somewhere in your kitchen, in the market, on the streets. Yes. So you don't look down on simple things. Don't look down on simple items. I know that cinnamon are one of those. Cinnamon is one of those simple items you can get anyway. How much can you get this? You can get this before, it's because of how things have changed. Before, you can get this thing for 50 naira, 100 naira, 200, but now I think it's sold for either 300 naira or so. Because when I bought it in quantity, so I can't remember how much I got it then. Wait, did I write down my point? No, this is nothing. My point how. So this is one thing you have to know. That something is simple does not mean that it's not effective. That you can get this thing very cheap, you can get it anywhere, does not mean it's not cheap. It is. That does not mean it's not effective. It is very, very effective. Yes. It is very, very effective. Who said, oh God, guys today? So I want you to always understand that you don't have to spend millions for you to get original something. Something applies to when we are buying things in the market. People where they go buy hair or clothes, they will show you a hair of 50,000 naira. You will look at it and be like, no, it's my birthday, I need to spend millions on myself. You will never be that for your mama. I mean, some ladies, you think ladies don't build house? You must not be a boy or a man before you can build house for your parents. All you ladies in the city, all you care about is to buy very expensive hair on your birthday, to buy expensive clothes on your birthday. You're going to save money until your birthday. Use it and go and do photos. You spend 500,000, close to 1,000,000, just to tell the world that you have money that you don't have. They used to say that empty barrel makes the loudest noise. That is true. If you see rich people, the way they dress, you will not even want to greet them or come near to them. Somebody will show you a hair and tells you this hair is worth 50k. You will look at the hair and be like, no, this one is too cheap. I need a hair of 500,000, 200,000. You will not get house where they go for your village. You will manufacture. You never even send money. Say, Mama, take buy this one. You now think that because that thing is very, very high, the price is high, that means it's quality. That is why they chop now. That is why guys they chop now. See, guys now don't enter with online. If you come to with one business now, it is only guys that are there. You don't see men now. Where business will be saying money they come out and then they enter. You cannot see guys in anyhow business because all of them are criminals. They are 419 people. All guys. Now men are taking over with one business. Now men are taking over with one business because there's money in it. Can they tell you this hair is worth 50k, 100k? You say no, this one is synthetic, it's not good hair. They will not go and repackage that hair, do it very well, and now bring it back and tells you it's 500,000. You will not ping pong, pram, it is done. You send money. After that your birthday, you now start drinking Gary again. Fake life. So I'm telling you that something is cheap, something is easy to get, does not mean it's fake. It doesn't mean it's not original. When you buy this thing for 200 naira in the market, you will not be like, how can this thing manifest money for me? Something of 200,000, 200 naira, how can it attract me money? The same way you look down on bay leaf. The same way you look down on bay leaf. You know that bay leaf is also for manifesting, to attract money. Very, very effective. Simple things. Bay leaf, you can get bay leaf for 100 naira. And there are a lot of pieces inside it. You can get for 200. The pack, I think the pack price have gone up now. Because there are a lot inside. You can just get this thing, keep in your house and be using it. So if I'm doing this live at home now, I would have shown you my bay leaf packet that I bought since when? Because it used to be a lot inside the packet. I use it. Anytime I notice money is beginning to do shakara for me, I buckle up, I do my thing. It is my faith. I believe. I do it consistent with my intention, you know. So you have to know that. So at this point, we're going to say goodbye for tonight. I have tried. This is the life I plan to do around 12, but I've done it. So when I get home now, hi, hey, all the go. Thank you guys for staying with me. Listen, now people are coming. Just you're still here. Just you're still here. If I knock your head, I'm going to see you. So let me tell you what you want to do. What's that? Where is congratulations coming from? Wow. So thank you guys for staying with me today. Don't go care. Let me tell you what to do, Jazzy. Just you disturb a lot though. Don't turn on notification. No, don't turn on notification, Jazzy. I don't want you to turn on notification. Just go your way. So I'll see you guys next time. It's now I want to go offline that people are coming. I don't understand these kind of church members. People that come late. Why do people like coming late? What is the time? After 8, I got to go home. It's time to go home. So, let me tell you something, guys. If you want any spiritual item, if you can't get it where you are, I ship worldwide. Waiting concern me. I ship worldwide. My recent upload, there's my contact on it. If you want, it's for business only. Trust me, it's for business only. That's my business line. Don't come down and be telling me stories. If you share anything with me, if something I can help, okay? But that is for business. So avoid you to avoid you saying I didn't answer you, because you know how people send message will come like this full, but you don't even know where to reply, to start replying. So if you want anything, you want to get any spiritual item, just go straight to the point and name the one you want to get. And I decided to be doing something lately like that. I want to show you guys all those spiritual products. There are so many of them I have at home. So from now I'll try to be doing some of my videos at home, so I can be showing you. If you care for anyone, you just order for it, okay? So thank you guys so much for staying with me. Thank you for learning with me. Thank you for spending the time with me. Thank you for subscribing. You guys did an amazing, God bless you all. Thank you for subscribing. I got a huge subscriber tonight, I won't lie, and I'm grateful. Thank you for thank you for your comment. Thank you for anticipating. Thank you for participating. Yes, participating or anticipating. Thank you guys so much. I can't thank you enough. So see you some other times in my next life. Can I say in my next life? That sounds so somehow. See you next time in my next video, my next live, or let me say, see you next time in my next live stream. Yeah. So what is something else apart from spiritual someone wants? No, it's spiritual product you want to buy. Okay, that's the reason why I have my number there, because my website lately has been having issue, and that is Boomba Play something. People complain a lot with that website, so if they want to order, they'll be giving them some kind, I don't understand, So that's why I put that number over there. Okay. I will leave you. I will finally leave you. Bye bye. See you.